Hi guys, it's Michelle. I'm here to answer any of your questions or messages that you gave me. And we'll start with the first one. Anonymous asked me, what, W-U-T, what is your last name, Winky Face? Well, Anon, my last name is, of course, obviously, Leto. So you should have known that already. It's Leto. Next question. Picking Sides, who's also named Michelle, cool, hi, asked me if I could change my name, what would I change it to? And if it were me, I would probably change it to something like, I don't know, Kelsey or Rachel, because personally I don't like the name Michelle, no offense, but I think those names are a lot better than mine. And then her next question is, what is your ideal do work, get shit done song? And that would probably be either Closer to the Edge or Kings and Queens by 30 Seconds to Mars, because I feel like those are really like fast-paced and they get me motivated a lot. What was the first Mars song you fell in love with? Is it still your favorite? The first one I fell in love with was The Kill in 2007 when I was in 8th grade, because I heard it on the radio. And it's not my favorite because I don't really have a favorite Mars song, but I still really like it a lot and I listen to it a lot. Question 4. What was the first band that you declared as your favorite band? The first band I ever declared my favorite band would probably be NSYNC. You know, Justin Timberlake era, early 2000s, that kind of thing. I went to their concerts, the only concert I've ever been to. Embarrassing to say, but yeah. But also, I was really in love with Coldplay, and I still am. I still really like them, even though most people claim that Coldplay puts them to sleep. But those would be the two bands that I first considered my favorite. Her last question is, who would you trade places with for a day? And I would probably trade places with Whitney Port because she's gorgeous and she just seems like she has it all together, even though obviously no one does, but I really like her a lot and I would love to trade places with her for a day. And that's it for her, and moving on we have Spencer Gwendolyn, I think I'm saying that right. She sent me a message saying that I'm fucking amazing, which we all know is true, right? No. And she says, I love your blog, thank you. I think you should know that I don't normally read about me's and shit, but I sat down and read yours. I read your story too. I wish I lived near you. We would be best friends, and I mean it. I would not desert you, nor for any reason, or any reason at all. I wouldn't spread rumors about you behind your back or anything hurtful like that either. I mean, you probably wouldn't like me, but I like you. Stay strong. And I wanted to say thank you for that message, and I probably would like you because I tend to like a lot of people unless they are like really rude to me or really rude to any of my friends or just do something disrespectful. That's when I don't like someone. But thank you so much for your message. And the next one is from Adora X Chronicles, or who I know as Rachel. And she asked me, do you like unicorns? What if it was a unicorn that had Glyphix on it with a white jacket and had Jared's voice? It's 2:30 in the morning and that's all I could think of, a fucking unicorn. Well, I mean, I guess I could say I like unicorns because they're totally real, and I mean, if it had Jared's voice, that'd be pretty hot. That's all I gotta say. Thanks, Rachel. Your blog is amazing, by the way. And the next person that messaged me was Iced Heart, and she says, I feel like I'm legit reblogging and liking all of your posts, but I can't resist myself because all I see is this Jared, Shannon, Tomo hotness on my dash. And, well, what can I say? They're pretty attractive and I can't really help it, so I mean, I guess that's a good thing, thank you. And the next message was from Mariola Mars. I think I'm saying that right. Sorry if I got that wrong. She asked what my favorite Mars song is and why. And like I said before, I don't really have one. I just listen to a lot of different ones randomly. Like, I get in the mood for certain ones and I listen to them. Like this song right now, Stranger in a Strange Land. Love that song at the moment. But it changes often. Like a couple weeks ago, it was Edge of the Earth, and then it was Capricorn, and then it was Attack, and now it's Stranger in a Strange Land. So, thank you for that message. Sorry, I'm really awkward. Next message, Right Said Fred said right. Leto quote right there. Said, OMG, I'm so excited for this video. I'm such a geek. And you're not a geek. I mean, I didn't think anyone would really care, but you guys have sent me a lot of more messages than I thought I was going to get, and I really appreciate that. And the last one was asked by Party All the Time with 3 Ys, and she asked me, who is your favorite, Jared, Shannon, or Tomo? I would say looks-wise, and yeah, just based on looks, it would probably be Jared. I always tell everyone that Jared's my favorite, but personally, I like all 3, Jared, Shannon, and Tomo, because they're all adorable in their own little way. They all have their own sense of humor, and I mean, what can you say? Like, some people think that 30 Seconds to Mars is always, always, always only about Jared, but it's not, in my opinion, because Shannon and Tomo are amazing too, and without them there wouldn't be 30 Seconds to Mars. And you gotta admit, if you're a Mars fan, you love all 3 of them, no matter what. And I think that's it, it looks like. Thank you guys so much for the messages. I'm going to continue listening to Stranger in a Strange Land and attempting to do my research paper that's due Friday. So yeah, thank you, and I hope you guys have a good day, night, whatever time it is where you are, and have fun tumbling.